Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. Cine TV, 2015 Knights, coming at you from the Lecom Harbor Center in Buffalo. We're right next to the KeyBank rink, where the Buffalo Sabres are currently hosting the Anaheim Ducks. Hey, B-Rabbit, if you were here, dude, you maybe could have gone and saw Zegras play. Guess we'll just have to try to catch him in Pittsburgh. So, both teams are on the bench here. We're playing against the Buffalo Junior Wings this afternoon. Obviously, we've got the 2015 Pittsburgh Knights squaring off against this opponent. I believe we've seen this team once with our 15s back in Rochester a few months ago at a tournament in the finals. The Knights won that game. I want to say the score was 6-2 maybe. I wasn't in attendance. The wife was there. So I think that was the result there. And then we also saw them last month. Again, yours truly wasn't in attendance. My wife was there. We saw them in Detroit, and it was with a split squad. So in the Detroit tournament, the Knights were split with 15s and 14s. So there were two Knights teams, a white and a black, and there were some 15s on both teams. So I think one team of the 15s beat this Buffalo team and the other one lost. So we'll see what kind of matchup we have here today. Referees are now out telling the players, come on out, let's get it going. Looks like we're going to be a couple minutes behind schedule again. This was supposed to be a 1:15 puck drop. We're probably going to get started about 1:18, 1:20 or so. That's okay. We don't have anywhere to go today. I know that the plans for the dads are to find some sort of bar that has buffalo wings. You know, when you're here, you got to go and do it. So that's on our agenda, and we don't have any other games until tomorrow. Our game time for tomorrow, we're not quite sure of just yet, due to the round robin games not finishing. So hopefully it's not going to be an early one. At least for the dad's sake, hopefully it's not an early one. Knowing a few of these dads, there might be some beverages flowing already. I don't think they allow that on the bench unless Ferguson snuck it in one of the water bottles over there, which that wouldn't be too surprising, but hopefully not. What do you think, Keith? I see a water bottle over there by Ian. He have a little bit of Dada juice in there, or is he?
No, I think he's
on the up and
all
up right
focused
now?
today as the Knights need to get a W. We need to get back on the board, get back into the winners bracket for this weekend. All
Yeah.
focus.
Yeah, let's get the W and then go have some drinks. That's my plan. What do you think, Nick? You gonna join us this evening and have a couple drinks, or are you gonna? Oh, he's not. He doesn't have his headset on.
Yeah,
He's
Nick's
listening
on
through his phone.
Nick's on the telephone.
So he has a delayed reaction, which is typical for him. He's usually delayed in his responses.
It's good to be back though, Joe.
Yeah.
Huh? I haven't been
welcome
on
back.
I haven't been on the broadcast for a while.
Yeah. So for those of you that aren't familiar with the voices, that is Mr. Keith Borman. He's joining me again. We are the two that started this back in Detroit a few months ago whenever Mr. Paris here said, hey, I'm going to set everything up. You guys are going to talk. He didn't give us a choice, and we rolled with it. And then my career kind of took off with broadcasting for the 13s on How Hockey. So whenever things came about for this weekend, seeing that Keith and I were going to be here together and the moms weren't going to be on the trip, we figured we'd come at you as a duo again. Let's see if we can't do a good job here. I'll try not to talk over you too much. I'll try not to be too loud, but you know, I've gotten used to being a one-man show, so we'll see how it goes. Plus, you might be too busy yelling if the game's anything like yesterday.
Oh, that's why the headset is on today, Joe. Might eliminate some of that from me.
Yeah, I've been telling people this whole season, you know, it's a blessing and a curse to be a part of the broadcasting for the 13s because, you know, the part of me that wants to be a dad and just sit in the stands, I really don't get to do that too much and just enjoy my kids watching them play. But then there's a part of me that's glad that that's the case because I've been known to have some words and be vocal towards the Zebras on more than one occasion. So, you know, this kind of keeps me quiet. Every now and again, you will hear me, you know, kind of cover the microphone and yell for my kids to get in position or, you know, give it to somebody if they're not doing what they're supposed to. But the microphones here kind of eliminate that. So here's the hoping that works in favor for you today as well, Keith.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it does, that it helps eliminate that a little bit yesterday. And I was probably a little, I definitely was a little hard on the ref yesterday, but it was 2 blatant body checks. And it led to goals within 3 to 4 seconds of each hit, as we both times a defender on the Knights was carrying the puck. And, you know, not to mention our kids came out flat yesterday. It was a long day. Traveled in from Pittsburgh. They played, you know, every kid was pretty much up at 7 a.m. Traveled in, played a strong game the first game. And what can you say, Joe? It's a long day to be running around while the dads are over having a few beers at Southern Tier, and games are at 5:45.
Yeah, man, we got to admit the kids didn't mind having kind of free reign in the restaurant to run around, but you know, we probably should have kept them at bay a little bit and not let them go crazy, so that they save some energy. But it's a new day. Everybody should be rested. Everybody was here on time, a little bit early. So let's see what happens here. Drop of the puck, about to happen. Referee, there we go.
Before we get on the broadcast, let's for the game, let's hope that Connor's doing well. He had to leave home off a little under the weather this week.
Yep, you're right. Connor Hollis was here with us yesterday. He got a little bit sick in the middle of yesterday afternoon's game. I think he ended up losing his lunch, and you know, Gina, Connor's mom, was going to try to get him some rest last night and see how things went, but he ended up not feeling well again and had some more stomach issues, so they traveled home today. So shout out to Connor at home, Miss Gina. Awesome job there by bringing the kid and, you know, trying to tough it out. So
yeah, get well, Connor. We're gonna try to get a W for you here.
Yeah, let's get back to some hockey here. A little bit of back and forth. Knights seem to control it a little bit. Here comes Borman off the bench. He grabs the puck. He's looking for a play back to the point. Nothing doing there. Gaworski steps in. Levin's going to retreat here. That puck sits right at the blue line. That's Borman. He's going to look for it. Sends it to Levin. That's just out of the reach of a Buffalo player. Gailey's over. Here comes a player from the bench. That one was close to too many as well. You know, maybe in an older level, that's called. Mazza sends a pass over. He's looking for Paris. It's him on the skate. Blake's going to grab that. He surveys, stick handles. Kids were giving him room. He's going to do what it takes there. Welch is with him, I think. Yep. That's Paris down the wall. Welch is there. Ferguson on the far side where the puck squirts out. Riker grabs that puck, moves it behind the net. Chopped away from him momentarily. Paris steps in to try to take that away. Paris, Ferguson, Welch all down in that far corner. Buffalo tries to snap it out. They're unable to do so. Shot on net. Oh, the rebound just goes wide. The goaltender had a defender standing right in front of him there, and I think that kind of messed with the goalie a little bit. The Buffalo team looking to skate that out here. They're going to come on the near side. Paris was applying pressure. Levin applies some pressure. Centering pass hits Ferguson in the skates. Paris is going to pick that up. Buffalo player in there by himself sends it out the far side. Mazza's going to grab that. Mazza head up. Puck's knocked away from him. He blows a wheel. Get up, Sea-Dog. Who's that over there now? That's Ferguson. Mazza needs to stand up on your skates. There we go. That's Welch. He's able to squirt that puck past one, but not out. Here comes...
that's Welch right
that
there.
one's Welch. Sorry.
Yeah.
This
All
Welch, Borman, Ferguson line's giving me fits this weekend. That's played...
3 lefties all have their shirts tucked in.
Yeah, they all look really the same. Good move there by Ferguson.
Come on,
Ferguson
Fergie.
has Paris with him. Let's see if Fergie can get the pass out. Blake's looking to get into the net. He does. Ferguson lost control. Knights are changing behind the play. Puck's done over here to the near side. That's going to be out of the reach of Welch and Loya. Welch now grabs. He looks to gain the zone. Just checking my messages here, Keith. It looks like we got a response there from the Hollis family. Gina says, what's it saying here?
Shot.
Borman on the backside. So we get a message from Gina. Thanks for the shout out. Let's get a win today with a heart emoji.
Go Connor.
Glad you guys are listening at home. Let's see what's happening here. Back to the hockey, right?
Apologize, Gino, on the broadcast. I'm trying to commentate and do the camera. I'm not very good at this camera, trying to follow the puck, too.
we need Stark back. Where you at, Stark? Get on this camera.
Here they come.
Buffalo enters the zone. Just a sea of gray there to... Oh, wow, that's a heck of a shot there by the Buffalo player. There was a sea of gray attached to that kid. Breakout pass finds Houston. Houston can't control it. That's back in. Offsides. Referee calls that. First whistle of the game, yeah? No? We're down to the 8:40 mark in the first period. Face-off will be in the neutral zone right here in front of you on the near side. We're going to see Mazza and Levin on defense with Houston, Ferguson, and Stark on the front side. That puck is won over to the area of, I'm sorry, that's Stark. Stark's over there on the left wing. He's going to get that puck and send it in an area for Ferguson. Unable to get it out. Come on, boys. Got to get that puck out. There's Houston with it. He whacks it back to center. Buffalo player giving chase. He's going to look to go D to D. Stark's reading that play. Stark's there. Oh, just right behind him. That's a good pass by the Buffalo player. Mazza steps up, takes the stick away from a player. Hustles back to his position. That's Ferguson. He's shouldered off the puck. Makes a pass to Stark. Nowhere to go. Jumbled up in the center. Stark grabs it. He sends it in. Doesn't make it deep. That's going to be picked up by Buffalo. They go D to D. Knights are in the middle of a change here. Let's see. We get 2 of the 3 forwards change. Levin with a stick there. I'm not sure who this kid is here, but he can skate that puck. Ferguson comes over, sends it up the far wall. That's going to make it back to the point. Buffalo sends that into the near corner. That's going to be picked up by Levin. Levin, head up. Oh, hits off a Buffalo player over for Ferguson. Buffalo player fresh off the bench, sends a shot. Great save there by the glove man, Gaworski. That puck was ticketed for the top corner, I think, but Chase made an excellent save.
Great save there by the glove man.
Yeah, the Buffalo player was fresh in off the bench, and you know, he had his wheels moving. Kind of caught our boys flat-footed and let one fly. So we're going to get a face-off. Knights defensive end. I see Gaworski, I see Loya, two other players. I think that's maybe Gailey and Nenavisa. Everybody's lining up now. Gaworski's 17 feet offsides. Referee has to blow it down and move Brooks back. There we go. All right. Let's see, he's still offsides. Referee says go ahead and play it. There's a shot right off the face-off. Gaworski with another great save. Some of these Buffalo players, some of these Buffalo players appear to be pretty skilled. Again, this is my first time seeing them, so I'm not sure what to expect, but there should be a good one, folks. There's some kids that can fire that puck. The glove man's doing a good job to keep everything out from behind him. Buffalo controls the face-off, comes out near the blue line. Gaworski was out ahead of the play. He gets ahead of steam. He's going to be defended there by a Buffalo player. Brooks goes down. Puck sent in behind the net, though. Here comes a forward check with Gailey and Borman. Borman sends it back around the near side here. Gaworski gives chase. He temporarily knocks the puck away from the defender. Now that's, who is that? Gailey over there. Puck comes out to center. Let's see here. A couple of the Knights players are back checking. Nenavise is in retreat mode. Buffalo player comes in, unable to get a forehand shot off, sends it wide on the backhand. Loya grabs the puck. Grant skate it. Yeah, take that ice, Grant. Grant Loya skates towards the middle. He's going to look to go around a defender. Knights stay on sides. Grant has some room, cuts down the slot, fires a shot off the crossbar. Wow. Great individual effort there.
What a play there by Grant.
Yep. He's kind of just missing with those shots this weekend so far. You know, he's had some chances. There's a centering pass. Shot. Goes wide. There's Paris in front. He falls down. Who has that now? Ferguson rips one.
Scores.
That gets in the top shelf. There we go. That's it, boys.
Great shift. Great shift.
Buffalo netminder got a stick on that, but his stick was angled, and the puck went in up underneath the crossbar. Unfortunate for the goaltender. Fortunate for the Knights. We go up by the score 1-0 at the 6:26 mark of the first.
I wonder what, you know, our good buddy Starkey, you know, we've had a few run-ins with this guy. I'm sure he's about 7 Bud Lights deep. They're probably on the glass over there. He probably wasn't too happy about that.
Yeah, this Starkey guy is apparently
we know,
he's a legend.
Yes, he is a legend. He had to run in with one of ours recently. He had to come over and apologize for his actions, but when you drink about 15 beers a game,
that happens.
Tends to happen, you know, for 7-year-olds.
Knights control the play. That comes back to Levin. He's outside of the blue line again, sends it back in. That's going to be offsides.
You know, Alex, he's learning.
Yep,
but it's
yep. We got to teach him that blue paint. The blue paint on the ice is there for a reason. Stay inside of that. If you look down and see blue, move up. Let's go. That was a good job there. Knights working the puck low to high. Pay attention, boys. Stop looking up at the camera. There we go. Knights are on sides. That's going to be taken in by Borman. Borman sends it down the wall, blocked away by a Buffalo defender. 2 players in there. Puck squirts past Levin. Maz is going to retreat. He gets the Jets going. That's going to come all the way down to the behind the goal line. Mazza picks it up, skates out the far side. He loses control momentarily, sends it back around in reverse. There's nobody over here if the Knights can get the puck moving. Buffalo was in the middle of a change. Levin has it. He's got Paris out in front.
Great pass.
Hits him on the stick, couldn't catch it though. Oh, that was a little bit hot to handle.
Oh, look at this.
Goalie misplays it. Paris with a shot. Goalie somehow got an arm down and blocked that. Wow.
Jeez.
Great chance there for 2-5. Blake, he almost had it. That was Dad.
That was Dad. Sorry.
So that pass, that was
Natalie,
a great
that was
look.
Dad.
Yeah. Hey, great
They
look.
can hear you. You're on.
Okay,
Okay.
so we're being told that you all can't hear Nick at home, but
With
we
this
hear
comment.
him in our headset, so that's
Yes.
probably a good thing. He doesn't usually offer up a whole lot of value, so good thing that everybody at home doesn't hear him, and all you hear is Keith and I. So, nice control. You can hear the
That's their
announcer.
As Riker's getting an announcement.
Announce for the goal. Good job there by CJ Nenevisa to stop that
Attaboy.
play up the wall.
Attaboy, CJ.
Riker from Riker, Buffalo player.
Yeah,
gains the zone.
Ferguson and Paris are going to get assists on the goal.
Yep.
Pretty cool there. I bet you the boys
Yeah.
really like that.
Yeah, I'm sure that they loved hearing their names. Buffalo has that in behind the net. Buffalo player cross-checks Nenevisa, knocks him down.
Nice
Pass was sent out. Stark almost picked it. He read the play well. Ferguson's over now. Ferguson on the far wall. He's battling against two. Stark's in there, and Nenevisa's in there. Puck just pinballing around. Makes it out to the blue line to neutral. Houston's going to give chase. Stark's out there giving chase. Knights allow this player to skate wide here. Now he looks to cut it in. Turn Loya around momentarily, but Nenevisa with a good job
nice
to come
play,
over.
CJ stepping in there.
Yep. Get up now, CJ. Got to play some defense still. You're not done yet. Ferguson coming in to handle. That's going to be Loya that skates out
There
with
he
it.
goes.
Loya
Get some
has
room.
Stark
Get
wide.
some room. He's got
has
Stark.
him.
Oh, too late.
Now everybody's offsides.
He had him.
Stark and Houston were way ahead of the play. That's going to be an offsides. Loya decided to do a 360 there at the blue line, and his teammates got ahead of the puck.
Just a second too late on that pass. Could have had it.
Yeah,
Had Stark.
yeah.
He
Is
had
that
Stark
Starkey?
on the. He had Stark.
Starkey across over there in the white hat.
Let's see.
Zoom in the stands. He's right in front, up above the face-off dot, handling the kid.
No, that's not him.
Okay.
He
He was very animated, that dad.
But
so.
he doesn't have 5 beers in his hand.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
definitely not him.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out for the dad with 5 beers.
I'm looking for the beers on the wall. It's usually him.
Okay.
But he may have restrained himself and didn't come today.
Oh, okay. No.
I haven't
We
seen
were told that he was seen on the way into the rink. That's going to make it to Borman in the slot. He plays it back to the point. Levin again
Levin.
comes outside of the blue line, goes D to D. Mazza has it. Mazza off the wall looking for Gailey. Gailey grabs it. Gailey has Gaworski streaking down the center. He's unable to find him. Another centering pass knocked away. Borman back to the point to Mazza. Mazza plays that down low. Puck goes behind the net. Here comes Brooks. He's going to come to look to take that puck away. Puts a shoulder in the back of the Buffalo player there, but he shrugged him off. Levin with a strong play on the wall. Buffalo gains control. Mazza's going to step through. Backhands that puck away. It's right there. Buffalo player grabs it. Borman now. Borman's in 1-on-2. Let's see if Easton can go around the defender. He does. Nifty move. Gets it to his backhand. Sends a shot. Great glove save. Oh, my goodness. Great pad save by the goalie. And then another save. Out to Borman again. Somehow hit some bodies in front. That puck's bouncing around in the crease. Borman trying to pull it out of trouble to get a shooting angle. Gaworski takes it. That shot's blocked. There's a Buffalo player without a stick laying in the slot. Borman, he's on a knee now trying to play it. Puck goes out the far side. Mazza stepping down. Who's that over there in the yellow? That's Gailey. He's in there. Couple Buffalo players looking to get that puck out. That comes to Mazza. Mazza sends it back down into the corner. Yep, Gaworski with a nice check. Buffalo player picks that up. Knights are changing behind the play. Gaworski has it. He spins around. 360. He's tripped. Nothing called. Ferguson lets one fly. Redirected in front. Goalie puts the paw on it finally to stop that chaos. Wow, that was a pretty frantic.
I'll tell you what there, Joe, as a dad, I really wanted Easton to complete that play.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He was on it. That's a great shift by 74. The other boys that were out there, I think Gailey and Gaworski.
He made a great save on the rebound.
Yeah. The Knights are getting some chances. Puck drop. Buffalo player's going to look to come straight through everybody. Good job there by Welch to deny that attempt, though. Rink wide pass makes it over. Loya, he defends the player there, takes the puck away. He skates back into his own end. Nenevisa is skating stride for stride with him. Loya goes around one, unable to go around another, but the puck finds Ferguson. Ferguson along the far wall.
There's Welch. That's Welch.
Oh, that's Welch? Sorry.
Yeah, Ferguson's in on the boards there now.
Yep. Where were you yesterday to help me with this? Puck comes back to Loya.
Loya.
Grant takes some space, fires a shot, misses wide. That's going to be Welch. Yep, Welch has it now. See how confusing they are?
Yeah.
Two guys that are both pretty quick, and shirts are tucked.
Nice pass, Blake.
Yeah, good pass there. Paris can't pull the trigger coming out from the wall, though. That's going to be wrapped around the backside. Going to come out to the half wall. Ferguson gets a stick on it. Paris steps in. Ferguson's there. Ferguson sends it down in the slot, picked up by Buffalo. This gentleman here, he's going to look to skate it out. Loya's going to be in his way. Forces the play wide. Ferguson's back to help. Loya looking to take that puck away. Nope, Ferguson's going to find it. Riker tries to skate around. He's tripped. Nothing called. These refs are letting the kids play today. You know, Keith, and we had an issue in the afternoon game yesterday because it seemed like the refs were letting the home team play and calling everything on our boys. Today it seems like they're just letting them play.
Yeah,
and I'm okay with that.
And I'm okay with it too because you know both teams are actually skating pretty hard.
Yes.
It took the Knights about halfway through this period to finally get their feet, but they're moving now.
Yes, they are. Loya
look,
tried to spring.
That
should have been offsides. No call there. Yep.
It's going to be a late one.
Okay.
Yep.
Loya tried to spring. Who was that? Stark?
Yeah, he had Stark coming off the bench, had him. Nice play by the defenseman to stop the rush, but Stark could have been in on a break.
Yeah, you know, the thing about it is at this level, the execution isn't always there. You know, those 30, 40, 50 feet stretch passes are hard when you're 7, but the fact that they're seeing the play, that's what really counts here. So
especially whenever the kid's got to try to receive it too.
Correct. Face-off controlled by the Knights. Stark has it on the far wall, gets it out of the zone. That's going to be Borman coming through to help. Puck bouncing around over there. Here comes Houston. He's going to get a stick in. Buffalo player has it. Tries to get it past Borman. Borman doesn't allow it. Borman, he was trying to get around that last defender. This PA announcer, his microphone needs to be turned down about maybe 1,000 decibels.
Or his bass.
Yeah, something. Here comes Buffalo looking to get something in the last minute. Nope, Borman has it at center. Looks to go around a player. Hit him in the feet, though. Here comes Houston with some support. Brody, keep moving your feet. There you go. Move your feet. Here comes Borman to help. Nope, unable to do so. Levin, he's backing out. Mazza comes over. Mazza has it, has to wait. Mazza waits. Now sends it through. Hit it wide. There you go, Brody. Good pass. That's over to Welch. Or no, that's Stark still, sorry. Stark's another little lefty that has a similar build. Mazza steps up. Good thing he got a piece of that. Allows the Knights to recover. Houston now steps over. Puck's knocked away. Good job there by Levin to knock the puck away. Stark now steps through. Finds Houston just behind him. Buffalo turns.
8
Mazza
seconds.
does a
8
good
seconds
job
left.
to stop that
8
entry.
seconds left. The Knights are gassed.
Yep. We need a change here. That period. Oh, what a glove save by the
glove man.
By the glove man, Gaworski. Mazza skates that out. Good job there by Chase to bail his team out. Like you said, Keith, the boys looked gassed at the end of the period, long shift, and Gaworski bailed them out.
I hope I got that on there. I kind of got caught watching the play. Sorry at home, but I think I may have just caught the end of that save there by the glove man.
Okay, yeah, you got the end of it there.
Okay.
I'm watching on the replay over here. This is a very elaborate setup that Mr. Paris has. You know, we've got, what do we got? 2 iPads, a laptop, a soundboard, another little keypad thing, and a camera with a tripod that's, you know, just looks like it could be used for assembly of an industrial-sized building. So we're high-tech here. You know, we're afforded all of this thanks to Nick, and we're honored to be able to, you know, announce these games and have it hopefully look really good for you guys at home. So let's get to some hockey here. After 1, the Knights lead 1-0. The shots are in favor of the Knights by the tally of 7-4. Knights are going to be moving right to left on your screen for the second period, the dreaded long change. Knights are headed to the wrong end. Yep, there we go. Coach is giving instruction. You know, again, these kids are 7. They're not used to this full ice stuff where you switch sides after periods and, you know, the delayed offsides, the automatic offsides. Okay, there's the buzzer to end the intermission. Gaworski slides in. Referee's checking with the centers. Gives the goalies a look, and he's going to be set to drop. Ferguson steps in for the draw. He spins out of that, gives it to Gailey. Jumped on him. Riker, though. Riker to Riker. Gailey looking for Ferguson. Nothing doing. Buffalo smothered that. Ferguson's going to get on the forecheck there. Gaworski, he's up high. Puck's played down behind the net. Here comes Gailey. Riker G, he's going to skate in hard. Look to take that puck away. Ferguson's there for support. Ferguson and Gailey, the Rikers, they're on the same line. Ferguson comes out from the wall. Puck taken away from him. Here comes Gaworski. Kicks it over to the far side. Brooks gets a piece of that, but he's hounded. Looks for a centering pass. Nothing doing there. That puck's going to come out the near side. Nenavisa steps down. He looks for a centering pass. That ends up high. Loya finds it. Fire, Grant. Fire it. Loya trying to go through 4 players there down in the slot. Goalie gloves that up. Some pushing going on after the fact. Referee jumps in and says, hey, boys, play to the whistle. Get your sticks out of there. Leave the goalie be. And let's not do any of this extra stuff. So Knights come out off the draw. 45 seconds in. Get a couple of chances. Let's see if we can't get another 1 or 2 on the board here, because you know, the one goal lead is definitely not safe at this level. So Borman steps in for the draw. He's got Welch and Paris with Levin and Mazza on the backside. I'd love to see 15 get one.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's see, Borman off the face-off.
He tried to win it back there. He's just,
yep.
He's just not very good on the draw, unfortunately.
Yeah, he'll get there. Buffalo looks to control. They bring it out right through the slot. Hounded. This kid can move, though. He's a big boy. He looks to go around Levin. Levin gets a stick. Welch steps through now. Welch grabs that puck in neutral. It's knocked away from him. That's going to be Levin looking to send it on the backhand. Puck makes it over. Paris gains his own. Borman stays on side. Paris pushes wide. Blake moves to the middle. Nice power move there, but lost control of the puck.
Just got a poke check in there.
Paris stick handling in the corner, sends it back to the point to Mazza. Mazza,
the net.
Get your head up.
Mazza, the net, boys.
Hits the knuckle puck.
Easton.
Redirected in front by Borman. He took the baseball swing there. There's one out in the
There it is.
middle.
Yeah.
There we go. Paris gets one. Number 25, City TV's own Blake Paris with the goal. Puts the Knights up by the score 2-0.
Nice pass. Who was that behind? Got that out front. Was that Noah?
That might have been Noah Welch. It was Welch, Borman, Paris with Mazza and Levin out there. And I think at one point, let's see, that puck's played out to the D-man. Mazza threw it in. Borman took a whack at it. Welch centered it, and Paris buried it.
Yeah.
You know, 4 of the 5 kids touched the puck on that play, so you know that's how you do it.
Let's go. Good puck movement there, right? I mean, that is what this team is going to. This team is not going to be struggling when it comes to skating. They got this skill. If this group of kids learns how to move the puck well, this team will be very strong.
Yep, I agree, Keith. So Ferguson's going to grab that. He has some room.
There's
He's all down. Referees' whistles are in their pockets.
And this is why I am on the broadcast, folks. I cannot yell.
Buffalo player. This kid's flying. He comes out the near side. He looks to go around Anavisa. He does so. Ferguson's coming back to lend a hand. Shot goes off the outside of the net. That's going to be picked up by Houston on the far board. There's that Buffalo player who took the shot. Puck's tied up in his skates. Good job there by Houston. Oh, chip that out. There's a body check on Ferguson. Referee says play on. It's going to be Stark now. He comes down, gets a red and dumps it. Referee blew a whistle. What's the call there, Keith?
Offsides.
Oh, was Houston out in front?
Let's
see.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So we're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone due to an offsides call. We're going to see Gailey, Borman, Gaworski, Mazza, and Levin out here. Borman steps in for the draw.
I'd like to see him be a little quicker on these draws.
Yep. Mazza steps up, knocks out to Gailey. Gailey gains his own. He gets the feet moving. Buffalo player loses control. Riker has it now. He's looking to make a play back to Mazza. Mazza steps down, knocks the puck off the Buffalo player's stick. Gaworski steps through. Gaworski collides with Gailey. The little guys are bunched up here along the wall. There's 4 Buffalo players there and 3 or 4 Knights players there. Mazza reads the play, steps down. Good pinch there by Mazza to read that, and an excellent job by Borman to fill in the void there for Mazza. That's a nice outlet pass by Buffalo. Has a full head of steam here. Borman, he's back there. Mazza is back now too.
Nice.
Shot blocked, goes wide. Borman picks that up behind the net, sends it to Mazza. Mazza throws it up the wall here. Nobody's home. But referee says that stays in. Buffalo kept it. Mazza grabs that centering pass.
Nice pass.
Oh, he's looking for Borman just out of the reach. Gailey in a foot race.
Get there,
Riker G turns the Jets on, wins the puck, sends it to the corner.
Nice
Centering pass out to Gaworski.
Great pass.
Gaworski, there we go.
What a
That's
pass.
number 3 on the day for the boys.
What a pass.
Great individual effort there by Gailey to turn the Jets on, make a centering pass, and Brooks Gaworski buried that. There's that puck movement again, Keith. You can hear Keith yelling, great pass by Riker, and he's yelling that for Riker G. So here we go, 3-0. Knights line up at center. Ferguson with Welch, and is that Paris out there? Yep. That face-off makes it back to Loya. Ferguson bumps somebody off. Buffalo gains his own. Monty blows a tire. He trips Ferguson trying to skate away. Welch grabs it. Welch looks,
good
banks
play
it off
to
the
get
wall.
It out. Yep.
Get it back out to neutral. Here comes the pressure by
There
Paris.
it is.
Oh, he almost stole it. Ferguson looking for it
There they
now.
are.
Blake's there on the circle.
support.
Goes
Come on,
around a
Blake.
player. Blake with a nice move there. Goes to his backhand. Puck sent to the wall by the Buffalo defender. Puck still in the corner. Here comes Ferguson to apply some support. Ferguson centering pass off the outside of the net. Goalie steered it away. Wow, the Buffalo defender tries to come right up the slot. And then Avisa, he's going to step up and keep it. Puck makes it back to the neutral zone there. Good play by the Buffalo player. Ferguson comes over to help. Ferguson looking to dance around 2 players, unable to do so. Puck's right down here in front of us, so it's a tough angle to see. Welch steps in. None of Ice is there. Welch, Ferguson. Ferguson and a Buffalo player are down. Another Buffalo player is down. Welch might be down on a knee. There's a lot of bodies just all over the ice right here. Paris steps through. He's coming down the wall, applying some pressure now. Mingle turns it over. Paris trying to walk out, unable to do so. Borman from the bench, centering pass. Buffalo player knocks that away. Buffalo's going to look to skate that out. Can't find it. It's stuck in his skates.
Sorry, folks.
Good job there by Borman to knock the puck away. Puck's still not out. Borman chips it down the wall, looking for Paris. Buffalo read it. Here they come. That's a one-on-one over there. Pushes it around Loya. Loya in a chase, but here comes Nenavisa over to force a quick shot, and that puck squirts out behind. Nenavisa picks it up. He has Houston. Brody can skate into that. Brody Houston goes around a player. Goes around another one, but lost control. Referee says onside. Keep playing, boys. That's Borman now. He sent it in, but a Buffalo player comes out. Gets it into the Knights zone. Looking to fire a shot. That's going to be wide. Loya's down in that corner to grab it. Oh,
Ooh,
he's taken out. That's a dangerous little play there.
You guys are going to let him play.
Yeah.
They're letting him play.
Yep, that puck's picked up by Stark, I think. He sends a pass out the far side.
Could
just
be nice.
Pass.
Yeah, probably going to be nice.
I don't think. The referee behind the play didn't have the arm up.
Yep.
Oh, there we go. Somehow that's going to be an icing. You know what? Let's have a face-off. Calm things down. Change the troops up. That's going to do it for the glove man. Big ups for Gaworski today. He stopped a few early shots where Buffalo had a chance and really kept his team in the game.
Yes, made a big save early. That is a game changer, because if the Knights get behind and they're not moving their feet early, that could have been, it really could have been a different game at this point, right, Joe?
Yeah, for sure. You know, these 7-year-olds, once they get down a goal, it's kind of hard for them to battle back because they just think, oh, we now have to do too much. But Gaworski did a great job of not allowing anything to get behind him. Face-off, controlled by the Knights.
2 big glove saves in that period.
Yep, for sure.
He had 7 saves. They're going to go down for 7 saves. He had 7 shots on goal. Very strong game.
Yep, puck's played out near the far blue line. There's just a whole mess of people over there. Mazza comes through. Levin took a kid out. Referees are still saying play on. There's Ferguson. He's looking to spin out. Nothing doing. Come out and attack it, Alex. Alex, that's a shot that goes wide.
Blockered away.
Blockered away by the netminder. That's going to be picked up by Ferguson. He sends it off the wall here. Who's that? Riker G. Catch it, Riker G. Catch it, Riker G. Riker G has a step. Coming in on an off angle. Loses the puck. Fans on the shot. We're going to get a penalty on Buffalo. Referee says a slash. Hey. This announcer will take it.
Let's give it up.
Yeah, you know, Riker G was half a step out in front of the junior wings player there, and number 24 from the wings put some lumber into the Knights player and got called for the penalty. So, coaches are going to go with who we got out here. Gaworski, Ferguson, and Gailey with Loya and Nenavisa. Face off in the Knights offensive end. They'll be on the power play for the next minute 30. Let's see what happens here. If we can get another one quick here, that could maybe be the one that breaks the back. Face off, one through by Buffalo, but Gaworski steps through and shoulders his opponent down. Ooh, shot, goalie reacted a little bit late, but he did get the pad down to make a save. That puck comes out to the crease. Ferguson's there, has it on his backhand, sends a shot. Good save by the netminder. Gaworski grabs it. Gaworski looks, he has Nenavisa back at the point. CJ, don't you do it. Good job, CJ. He faked the backhand pass, and it's a good thing because the Buffalo players were ready to take off with that if he did it. Puck comes out to the slot now. That's going to be number 10. Good job there by the Knights, Ferguson and Gailey, to keep that in. Puck sent down the near wall here for Gaworski. Little fancy move by the Buffalo player to send it behind the net. Gailey's there to apply pressure. Gaworski applies some pressure. Bodies hit the ice. That's just 7-year-olds falling. That's Ferguson, finds Loya. Loya loads one up. Oh, goalie with a good save there. Gailey looking for Gaworski. Puck comes back to that's Nenavisa. Nenavisa takes it and sends it over to the center. Loya grabs it. Loya looking to dance. He does. Walks down the slot. Shot misses wide. Gailey trying a centering pass. Nothing doing. Puck finds Ferguson. Ferguson sends something backdoor for Gaworski.
Ooh.
Oh, just off his steak.
Good try.
Off his stick. I said steak because that's what Ferguson had for breakfast, was we were told. Steak and eggs. It was hotel steak too, so you know it was nice and gristly and delicious.
medium, well.
What's that? Hey, we get a goal. Wow. I don't know who's going to get credit for that one, but
I think Brooks threw that one towards the net.
Was that Gaworski?
Yeah.
Somebody from the Knights threw that towards the net. Let's see here on the replay. The Buffalo defender hit it with his stick. It went up in the air.
Hit
and
the goalie in the head, I think.
Yeah, it hit the goalie in the head or the shoulder and somehow ended up getting in behind him. Hey, we'll take it. Sometimes it pays to be lucky. Yep, that's Gaworski that threw it out. So Levin and Mazza are back on D. We're going to see Welch, Borman, and I believe that's Paris now out. Face-off one forward. Welch and Borman pressure. Mazza takes it. He's tripped down. Looks at the referee. Referee, he's not making that call today, Cullen. So Mazza comes up. Good pinch to keep that at the blue line. Looking to find Borman with that. Unable to do so. 28 for Buffalo. Skates out. Mazza's in his pocket. Good job there by Levin to pull that away. Borman has it. He's being pressured from behind. Easton goes out the far side. Sends the puck in deep. Welch is going to give pressure. Paris is up high in the slot. Paris comes to the near side here as Buffalo wraps that puck around. Paris and Welch are in there, provide pressure. Paris comes away with the puck. He looks the stick handle out. There's 4 Buffalo players there, though. Mazza gets caught flat-footed and takes a swing and a miss.
Good back check there by
great
Noah.
back check there by Noah Welch. Borman's going to pick that puck up in the far corner in the Pens defensive end. He's going to look to use the net. He has Mazza over here. He sends a pass to Mazza. Mazza grabs it. Mazza skates through one. Skates around another one. He's bodied. Wow. The dog might not get up too quickly after that body check. Meanwhile, Paris goes around a player. Yep, Cullen's hurt a little bit. He's holding his side. He's going to the change. Hey, pay attention, coach. We need a change. Nope, puck comes out. Mazza decides to tough it out. There we go. Mazza is in a lot of pain there. The Buffalo team is offsides. Gets a whistle. Mazza will head over to the bench to get the change. You're all right, Sea-Dog. You're a tough kid, man. All right, face-off will be in the neutral zone at the 3:40 mark of the second. Knights are up by the score 4-0. Lead in shots 12-7.
Riker wants to take the draw.
Yeah, the centers are
on the opposite side.
Yeah, centers are on the wrong side here. Half of these kids are on the wrong side. Again, 7-year-old hockey. You watch these kids and you see some of the amazing things that they can do at such a young age, and then something like that happens where pretty much 7 out of the 10 players on the ice lined up in the wrong position on the wrong side of the puck. So you got to laugh at it. Houston sends that through. Not going to be enough for icing. Let's see here. That's going to be Stark coming in, applying some pressure. Who we got out of here at center? That's Fergie, number 11. Number 11 and 68 are on that forecheck. Nice move there by the Buffalo player to skate that out of harm's way. He's bringing it up the wall, but Ferguson's harassing him, puts a little bit of body in him. That causes the turnover. Houston grabs it. Houston has Stark. Houston walking down the slot. Houston gets it to his forehand. He's going to let one fire. Oh, good save by the netminder. It almost stuck. Yep. All right, that plays back here. Nenavisa, he grabs it, sends it wide to Loya. Loya walks in, loads a shot up, but he's shouldered off the puck. Good job there by Buffalo to take that puck away, but Nenavisa closes. Let's see. That's going to be Loya. He wheels away from everything.
I think I got caught watching Brody on that play, and I think I missed the camera. Sorry, folks.
It happens.
Ian, if you're at home watching, apologize.
Yeah.
He made a nice play. I got caught watching him instead of the camera.
All right, Buffalo wraps that around the near side here. Nenavisa pinching down. He's going to look to win that foot race. Puck's tied up. Here comes Gailey. Maz is out here. Buffalo player, Gaworski. Borman's holding it. Referee says that's enough. We're going to do a face-off down deep here at the 2:20 mark. And let's start over. So, good action here. 4-0's a good lead here for the Knights, but there's still 14+ minutes of hockey to play. Let's hope that the kids don't get too confident and they keep putting their foot on the pedal here, and just don't let up. Mazza skates in to give Borman some advice to see what's going on the face-off, or maybe they were just talking about what they're going to do at the next sleepover. Who knows? That puck is sent right through the slot, but Buffalo clears that out the center. Levin gives chase down the far wall. He looks. Mazza's calling for it. Levin sends it over to Mazza. Mazza got caught flat-footed. He sends it back behind the net to Levin. One Buffalo player on the forecheck. Levin hits the brakes, lets him fly right by. Levin looking. Levin goes up the outside wall. That's a great play to Gaworski, but the defender came over and knocked that up into the Buffalo bench. Let's hope that that Buffalo coach isn't suiting it up for the Bills tomorrow, because those hands look very shaky. All right, we are down to 1:55 left in the second. Borman steps in for the draw. Referee giving some instructions on where these kids have to line their sticks up. Borman wins that back to Mazza. It was kind of in a tough spot for Mazza to get it cleanly, so he's going to give chase to the wall. Mazza surveys, misses fans on that. Borman's right there now. Mazza looks to skate it up. He bangs it off the wall, looking to get it out the neutral. He does. Buffalo sends it back in. Mazza was looking for Gailey there. These kids, we're still teaching them at the practices that, you go up the wall and you make the smart, easy play, but sometimes you hope that they get their heads up and they see that rink-wide pass is there. You know, a lot of these kids at 7 years old get caught with their head down, not seeing where the open players are. So I think that was the case there. No harm done. Referees are going to do a face-off at center. Kids are being told where to go. Finally, everybody lines up. Referee set to drop the puck now. Ferguson is going to push that forward. Picked up and controlled by Buffalo, though. I can't see these kids' numbers. They're a little bit small, and the numbers are tucked in. So I apologize, no names for you guys. That puck is on the far wall. That's going to be bottled up at center momentarily. Ferguson goes down. Hard clearing attempt by Levin to Ferguson. Ferguson looking to give it to Levin on a give and go. Puck was played out to the center. Mazza swings and misses. Uh-oh, here's a 2-on-1. Buffalo stays on sides. Good job by the Knights, Mazza and Paris. Or that's not Mazza. Mazza fell down behind the play. Good job by the Knights to get back in a good defensive position. Mazza's now up ahead of the play. Ferguson hits Welch with that pass. Welch skates by Mazza, gives a little pass off the boards. We're down to a minute left in the second period. That pass or that play almost picked off by Paris. Player there, he's taken down by number 15. 15 is going to get called for a penalty. You know, that kid, I don't know what number he is, what his name is, but the Buffalo skater there had some wheels going. Sea Dog skated with him, kind of lost an edge, and when he dove out, the stick got caught up in the skates of the Buffalo player. You can see the dejected look on his face. He's looking at the ref like, what did I do, man? He's probably asking him that too. The dog is never short for words, so I'm sure he's letting the referee know, hey, you missed that one, bad call, something or other, but it's all in fun. So Knights are going to be killing a penalty for the next 49 seconds of this period. Shot blocked by Houston. Another shot. That's going to be blocked by Loya. Loya circles around behind his own net. Has Houston up the wall here. Brody skates past the defender, though. He got caught watching the puck. Shot sent in on Max. He clears that to the corner.
Use your hand, Houston.
Yep. Borman sends a backhand attempt out the wall, but not out of the zone. Borman has it now. He's going to look to skate. 25 seconds left. Borman with a nice reverse play there. Loya's over there. Skate it, Grant. He can't go around the defender. Grant now. He's along the wall by himself. Good job by the Knights to kind of make sure they're man in the front of the net. Buffalo goes back to the point here on the near side. That's Starkey. Borman picks that off. There we go. Easton might have a half a step. Good pressure there by the Buffalo team. Puck goes into the zone. Nobody touched it. Knights stay on sides. Comes back to Nenevisa. He sends it in as the period expires. So after 2, Pittsburgh Knights 4, Buffalo Junior Wings 0. Shots are 13-7 in favor of the Knights as well. The Knights have to kill 55 more seconds on the Mazza penalty, the trip. So, what do you got over there, Keith? Give me something in 50 seconds, bud. Yep, he's on his phone. He's not paying attention.
Sorry, texting.
Yeah, if you're putting any bets in, you better be sharing them with me today, buddy.
I will. We'll take a look at the FanDuel app, DraftKings, whoever you're using out there.
Yeah, doesn't
see
matter
what
to me. I got both.
Yeah, whoever we're using, we'll figure out. We'll put some bets in. I think live. I only think it went live here in New York that you could bet.
Yeah.
A few months ago.
Yep.
So.
Yep. I remember
throw something
being
in.
Up here.
Throw
I
something
remember being
for,
up here not too long ago and it didn't work.
We'll throw some action here.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think the line in this game right now, I'm looking at the FanDuel app. It says it's got the Pittsburgh Knights minus 2,000 and Buffalo plus 1,100. So if anyone wants to get any quick live action, just throw the house on the Knights. I don't see them losing this game.
I hear that all this is being said for Toby at home. So good to know that we have other degenerates on this team. So Knights are going to come out shorthanded for the next 55 to start the third. Ferguson, Welch, Loya, and Levin are out there. Face-off is won by the Knights. It's going to be over to, I'm sorry, that's Stark, not Welch. Buffalo player picks it up. Oh, he lost an edge momentarily or else he would have had some room. Loya looking to skate that out, unable to do so. Good job there by Levin to step through and get that puck out.
I want to say that number 9 from Buffalo is a 2016 as well.
Oh, wow.
That quick kid.
Yeah, he's a nice little player.
I want to say he's a 16.
Good exit pass there by Buffalo, but Loya read the play and pinched down to keep it in the zone. Loya may have had some words for the player there. That's a high stick. That's a high stick, guys. Hey, we'll take a shot on net, though. Stark with a little chance there. I didn't realize that
Here he is right here. This is the kid right here I'm talking about.
Is this him? Okay, he's backing up Levin. Wow, blows around him. He comes in on Max. Fires a shot. Goal. That is number 9 for the Buffalo Junior Wings. He's pumped up.
That kid's 6 years old.
Yep.
I believe that is the 6-year-old kid.
Yeah, he can fly. That's a nice play there. Mazda's shaking his head coming out of the box. He's upset with
hopefully
himself,
no
I'm
one
sure.
threw the house on the game yet.
Yeah, score 4-1 now.
Live odds.
Mazda's upset visibly. He's over there. Coach giving him some words, telling him, hey, don't worry about it. These kids at 7 years old, they think if they take a penalty that it costs their team the game. So, we got to get through some mental stuff here as a team as well. That face-off is going to be controlled. That's Borman walking in. Borman goes to his backhand. Centering pass denied by Buffalo. Who's here? That's going to be Welch. He steps over to apply some pressure. Loya is going to turn. Puck taken away by Welch over to Nenavisa. Nenavisa leaves it there for Loya to come through now. Loya is going to look to go behind the net and come out the other side. He's trying to skate away from a Buffalo player there. Hits a 360, comes back out the near side. He has Paris. Puck goes just past him. Referee puts the arm up for ice. Blake grabbed that. I don't know how the puck stopped, but it did. Paris grabs that, takes it into the offensive end. Puck sent to the corner. Paris again has the puck on his stick. He's hooked. Hooked still. Still maintains control. Sends it back around behind the net. Two Knights players give chase there. Buffalo sends that out just past the reach of Loya. Referee's arm goes up for an icing. The other ref blows that off. Loya is going to pick that up right near the goalie. That comes out the far side now. Hit the brakes. Yep, up. Loya finds Ferguson. Ferguson, give it back to him. Is that Ferguson or is that Welch? That's Welch. Welch skates that in. Loya going for a change. Buffalo player, head over heels over in the corner there. There's three Buffalo players and just little Noah Welch over there by himself. Now there's another Knights player, that's Mazza, that comes in. Referee blows that down. So we're down to 9:58 in the third. The scorekeeper hasn't changed the period yet. If you all are looking at the scoreboard and it doesn't have that, just know that it is the third period. Your Knights are ahead by the score of 4-1. We're going to have Ferguson step in for the draw with Gailey and Gaworski, Mazza and Levin on the backside. Face-off, right out to the slot. Gaworski comes in, sends a shot. That's blocked away by the defender. Back to Gaworski. He fires another one.
For the HT.
That's gonna hit the, yep, there we go.
I don't know if Riker got a piece of that.
Yeah, I don't know
but
if Ferguson
he's not celebrating,
nope.
So that's going to be the hat trick there for Brooksy.
Is that the Hattie for Brooks? Nice. Good job there, Brooks. Yep, somebody's hat's down there. Who threw that hat?
There goes a hat.
Yep.
The hat trick.
Yep, that was a nice little play there by Gaworski to, he made the first shot. It was blocked, and the puck found his stick again, so he let one fly a little bit higher, and it went up off the goalie's shoulder. So Ferguson steps back in with Gailey and Gaworski. Buffalo controls that face-off. They go back to their D. Send it up the near ball here. Levin's there. Levin, he's going to force that play right back up the wall, looking for Ferguson and Gaworski. Buffalo comes out with that, though. Ferguson puts a shoulder on a player there, knocks the puck away. Gailey now comes out the far side. That puck's going to make it through neutral zone. Buffalo's going to skate that back into their own end. Good move there to wheel away. Mazza steps up. Another swing and a miss. Mazza getting on his horse to come back now. Oh, there's a trip by Gaworski. That referee's going to call that one. Mazza on a solid back check to knock the puck away. But Gaworski now, all he needs now, I think, is a fight. And he'll have the Gordie Howe hat trick, right?
Yeah.
And if there's anybody on the Knights team that'll do it, it would be Brooks, that's for sure. He'd probably drop him with the referee. If
it would. It doesn't matter the size, too. I'd still put my money on Brooks.
Yep. So Gaworski heads to the box at the 9:20 mark for a trip. Coaches send out Borman, Houston, Loya, and Nenavisa to kill it. Max and net. Referee set to drop the puck. Knights players still moving around. Borman tries to clear that hard off the wall. It hit a player. Nenavisa now can't get it up that wall. Buffalo player was there. Houston comes through, knocks the puck away. Nenavisa strong on the stick. Centering pass. Nobody for Buffalo in the area of the crease. Borman grabs it. Borman plays it off the wall. That's going to be the length of the ice. So now this game they're calling icing whenever. So I look to you, Mr. Paris.
Yesterday was not an ice.
Yesterday afternoon, whenever the Pens were on a power play, the other team iced the puck. The referees did not call an icing. Now today, we're back to the Knights ice the puck, and it's an icing. So yesterday afternoon, we were playing AAU rules. This morning, we're playing USA hockey rules. Yes? Okay. So the loss yesterday. Okay.
Yeah, in that game too, when it was late, we were down a goal, and they're throwing the puck at the end of the ice. I mean, that's 30 seconds. I mean, without getting a call there, without getting the icing.
Right. Right. So
I mean, that hurts.
yeah, and the biggest thing again is you
just want them to be consistent.
Right,
I mean,
be
I don't think the
consistent.
refs know.
No.
Oh boy.
Oh no, puck's right in front. That's in the back of the net. Puck was sent in. Nenevisa had it hit his stick and it bounced out into the slot, and Buffalo player pounced on and put it behind the goalie, Max. But back to the whole icing, non-icing thing. You've got to be consistent. You can't call icing one game and then not call it the next, because these kids don't know what to do. They're 7 years old and they're learning the game. So the why is Brooks
still in the box?
Let's go, get him out of the box. Well, the scorekeeper has a score of 6-1 on the screen, and not 5-2. So he thought that the Knights scored it. A little bit of confusion.
The penalty box door is still open too. I
Yeah.
hope no kid goes and falls through that.
Yeah.
The penalty box door is open.
There you go. So.
This guy doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah. All right, back to play. Scores 5-2 in favor of the Knights. We got 8:44 left in the third period. Knights are going to look to.
It's funny how that icing call went back and hurt them. They scored right off the draw.
Yeah. You know, again, you know, it's little things like that where you know something can change the game. So the Sabres, or not the Sabres, the junior wings have that puck over in the neutral zone. Houston tried to skate through. Mazza steps up, takes his player out. Puck sent right between Brody's legs. He's unable to catch that pass. Stark gives chase now. Is that little number 9?
There he is.
He
He's
is.
offsides.
Wow, that was offsides. Referee lets it go. Puck goes in on Dragic. He pushes to the side. There's a Buffalo player there. Sends a shot in. Ferguson right down on the ice in front of the goalie. Buffalo applying some pressure here. That puck finds Stark. Stark now gets his head up. Sends a pass out.
That's
should be
offsides again.
There we go. I think Stark was looking for Houston there. Coach is going to go wholesale. Let's get 5 fresh troops out here, see if we can't swing this momentum back in the Knights' favor. Maybe get another goal. You know, 7:54 is a lot of time. And again, at this age, one shot is all it takes. You know. I apologize to those of you at home that can maybe hear Dad yelling, but that's part of the job here. So that puck is controlled by Gailey. He sends a pass through for Borman, sticked away to the wall. Borman's in a foot race. He
got beat again because he's not skating.
Oh, good centering pass there. Misses a stick of Gaworski. Yeah, get the puck on Brooks' stick. It's finding the back of the net when you do that. Back to Loya at the point. Loya looks to dance. He sends a pass over to Nenevisa. Nenevisa sends it in. Riker G's there. He tried deflecting that in on net. Buffalo player comes out with the puck. That's going to be played out the center. Loya's in position. Gaworski's coming through to help. The puck sits on the blue line. Nice play there by Gaworski. He's going to toe drag around one. That's Borman now. Borman gains his own. Easton fires a shot. Hits the goalie in the chest. Rebound was sitting there. Good job by the Buffalo player to clear it to the wall. Gailey comes through now. Gailey sends it back in the slot. Nobody's home. Puck kicked around. Gaworski's there. Puck finds a stick of Loya. Loya has some ice. He goes back into the slot where all the players are at. Puts it on his backhand. Sends a shot. Misses wide. Buffalo has it on the near side. Borman doing a good job of filling in for Loya. Sends a backhand pass over to Nenevisa, who finds Gaworski cutting down the slot. That puck is going to come back by the Buffalo player, and he's going to look to skate. He goes past Nenevisa. Borman's back in on a back check. Great job there by 74. He must have heard that. Easton falls down hard. Referee,
it's the first time Easton skated all game, though.
Borman's up. Referee's going to blow a whistle here. The Buffalo player's hard. The Buffalo player came in, lost an edge, took Borman out in the process, and the Buffalo player appears to be really shaken up. He's back up on his feet already, though. So, you know, dangerous play there. And again, I don't care about the score. I don't care about if we get a power play. It's the fact that that's a trip and somebody can get hurt on that. Like, you've got to explain to the kids that you can't go in there and take someone out with your feet if you fall. So, we're down to the 6:34 mark. Knights are still up 5-2. Face-off comes back to Mazza. Misses him. He sends a backhand pass just off the stick of Welch. Ferguson and Welch are giving chase on the far side. Mazza waves at it yet again. Ferguson goes down. Ferguson's going to be hurt. Looks like he's laying there. Referee says, hey, get up. Mazza's up on offense now. He's going to look to take that pass away. Nothing doing. Ferguson doesn't know where the puck is.
I think
totally just skated by it. Like, the referee's got to blow that whistle there, man. Scores 5-3. You know, you've got a kid laying on the ice who's hurt. You clap your hands and tell him get up, and then the kid has no idea where the puck is. I mean, this is just bad. again, you've got to look out for the safety of the kids here, and that didn't happen. So, score 5-3, 6:09 left. We're going to have Loya, Nenavisa, Paris, Borman, and Welch out. Borman wins that forward. He's going to split the defense. Gets the puck out. Borman's in. Borman fires a shot. Oh, saved by the netminder. Borman has control of the puck again, though. Goes back to the point to Nenavisa. Tried going one touch over to Loya, but the puck came out. Loya skates, circles away. Loya looking to gear it up. Loya goes around the defender. Comes through. He has to hit the brakes. Nobody's there. Paris now down into the corner. He grabs control of the puck. Buffalo player takes that from him, picks his pocket. 2 Buffalo players skate out the far side. Buffalo looking to go around Borman. He does so. This kid's flying, number 24. CJ's in a straight retreat mode. Get your stick out. There we go. Shot sent wide. Loya's going to pick it up. Loya goes around 2. He's tripped. Nothing called. Come on. There we go again. Paris goes around a defender there. He's knocked off balance with a stick. Paris falls into the net. Slides in, feet first. Puck comes out. Mazza backhands it back into a Buffalo defender. Ferguson's over there. Puck played just past Mazza. Levin steps in. That's too many men.
The refs don't even know what's going on.
Refs had no clue. Now he's going to call it. Let's see if they're going to call it or if they're just going to blow a whistle here. That's just too many men. Player from the Knights jumped off the bench and played the puck. Referee, yep, referee's got it. Knights are shorthanded. Scores 5-3 with 5 minutes left. We have Mazza, Levin, Ferguson, and Houston out there to kill the penalty. Stark's going to serve it. Coaches pull Houston and put Gailey. Looking for some speed here. Referee struggling to open the door. All right, Buffalo's going to be back on the man advantage for 1:30. Shots are creeping up to get even, 18-10 in favor of the Knights. Ferguson steps in. Face-off, yep, referee instructs face-off should be down deep. I wasn't going to say anything. I'll take that face-off at neutral if that's where they want to do it. Instead, they get it right, move it down into the Penn's defensive end. Mazza, Levin, Gailey, and Ferguson. Pucks drop. Ferguson seems to be a little bit out of it to me, Keith. Centering pass, nobody home again.
Him and Easton are gassed. They're the only 2 playing center the whole game.
Yeah, that might be part of it too, but I'm telling you, Ferguson, after he took that one fall, he didn't know where the puck was, you know, and Riker is very game aware. You know, he's a player, he's a gamer. Good job there by Gailey to knock that puck away. So I just hope Ferguson's okay. Buffalo stops up. They're going to look to skate wide now. Ferguson's applies some pressure. Puck's dumped in hard. Levin's back there but leaves the puck for Mazza and skates out. Mazza has it. Mazza surveys. Tries to go around a defender, unable to do so. Picks the puck up, sends it up along the wall. That makes it out here to the blue line, but not out. Puck comes back through. Mazza pokes it through to Ferguson. Ferguson looking to find Gailey. Sends it up the wall, nobody there. Buffalo players back, so that won't be an icing.
30 seconds on the 35 on the penalty.
35 left on the penalty kill. Mazza is over across the ice. That's 2 players coming off the bench too. That's Gaworski. That's offsides. Gaworski grabs the puck, leaves it there for Loya. Loya, he circles. He looks to go around 1. He does. Goes around 2. Goes around 3. Loya's in. He gives a pass over to Gaworski. Gaworski has a half a step. He sends a shot. Hits the goalie. Rebounds right there. Puck's loose in the crease. Gaworski comes through like the wrecking ball he is. Sends the puck behind the net. That puck's going to come out the backside now, though. Buffalo skater. He has a man ahead. Buffalo changing behind the play. Offsides again. Come on.
Good job, Easton.
Shot blocked by Borman. Apologize for yelling in your ear, but the referee in here has gotten a tad bit worse as the game's gone on. Puck comes back to center. Buffalo goes D to D. Loses control of the puck. Knights are watching right now. Puck sent in. Loya's going to get it. We're down to 3:09 left. Loya surveys. We've got even strength now. Loya goes around. He's tripped right in front of the referee. Referee finally decides to put his arm up and call one. Welcome to the game. So, Knights are going to go on a power play here at the 3-minute mark. Shots are in favor of the Knights, 19-10.
That was a comment over there from one of the dads.
Yeah, these dads over to my left are getting a little bit rowdy. That's Stark and Dragosic combo.
Check those Yetis.
Yeah, check their, what is it, the 7-Eleven cup? All right, so we're going to have Welch, Ferguson. Yeah, the big gulp. Welch, Ferguson, Paris, Maz, 11. Let's see if we can't get one and just secure this win, boys.
Right here.
Puck comes right to Ferguson in the slot. Fires a shot. That's blocked by a defender. Puck goes hard to the corner. Paris gives chase. He intercepts an exit pass. Paris looks things over. Controls it into the corner. Comes out to Ferguson. Paris grabs it. Paris on the backhand. Shot off the outside of the net. That puck's going to be picked up by Buffalo. He's going to look to skate that out. He is able to momentarily turn Ferguson around, gets the puck back to neutral, but Ferguson reads the play and grabs it. Ferguson has Welch with him on sides. Ferguson goes down the wall. Hacked.
Whack.
Nothing called
Whack.
there. Knights are changing behind the play. Houston coming on. Riker grabs control of it. He has Mazza open at the point. Puck back to Mazza, who's on his backhand. Sends it back in, finds Welch. Welch has Houston. Puck comes on Houston's stick. Oh, he just couldn't get a good shot off. Houston had it. He's totally rubbed out behind the play in front of the referee with a body check, and nothing's called. Referee's probably going to tell him, get up, you're okay, like he did last time. Mazza in retreat against the Buffalo player. Pass sent through. Mazza got a little bit of a stick on it. Oh, wow, that puck's in the back of the net. We got to score 5-4. That's a shorthanded goal with 29 seconds left still on the power play.
Again, the check led to the goal.
Yeah.
Again.
So, let's see if the Knights can hold on. Minute 58, scores 5-4. Referee's looking up at the dads. He's laughing.
We'll zoom in on you.
All right, Knights are still on the power play. Another 29 seconds. Shots are 19-11. Timeout. There's timeout in round robin now.
We weren't able to get that yesterday, by the way.
Well, folks, this has definitely been another entertaining one. You know, I'm guessing that seeing that we are in the Buffalo area and we've played nothing but Buffalo and Rochester and West Seneca and Niagara teams, that, you know, this is something that you can sort of come to expect. You know, you're not going to get a whole lot of calls. So let's see if the boys can't fight through this. So we're down to 158. We've got 29 left on the power play. West Seneca was allowed a timeout. Typically, there's not timeouts allowed in round robin play. I'm guessing maybe if the game gets tied, the referees will say, hey, we're going to do overtime too. It's just been one of those weekends when you don't know what you're getting. If it's icing, if it's offsides, if there's a timeout or what. Puck's going to be controlled by Loya off the draw. He's harassed and hauled down. Referee says play on. Here comes a scoring chance for Buffalo now. Good job by Nenevisa to stop that. Max comes out, puts a paw on it. Puck's still loose. It's going to lead to a face-off in the Knights zone. You know, I think at our next practice, we're just going to do a body drill with the kids. And, you know, if these are the way that some of these games are going to be played, we've got to coach them to be ready for it and, you know, how to adjust. Knights are going to change some troops. We're going to have Nenevisa and Loya, Gailey, Gaworski, and Ferguson. Players moving around still after the drop of the puck. Buffalo's still shorthanded. West Seneca's still shorthanded. That's going to be Loya. He picks the puck up with 5 seconds left on the power play. Hits the brakes right in front of his goalie. There's two players there harassing him, and Buffalo comes away with that puck. They've got a man wide open in the slot. Now a kid skates right in. Loya grabs that puck away. He's going to come out the far side with it. Cuts back to the middle. Goes around another one. There's another player he goes past. Can't get past the last one, though. West Seneca regroups, but nope, they're offside still, so they slow things down. That puck's played back through neutral. That's going to be Ferguson. Ferguson looks, gets his head up. He's looking to go rink wide. No. Pass intercepted. Shot lifted 35 feet over the net, thank God. We're down to a minute left to play. Knights holding on to a 1-goal lead. That's going to be down on the far corner. Gailey steps through. Riker. Gailey has it. Buffalo
Goalie's out of the
in the
net
middle of changing their goalie.
Nice pass.
Finds it to Gaworski, but he had to slow his stride down. Buffalo goalie was trying to change. They were looking for the extra attacker. Knights got the puck in deep to not allow that. Gaworski's down in the corner. Sheds
nice pass.
Oh, that's a great pass out just out of the reach of Gailey. Gaworski is going to be in the slot. Gailey trying to find him. Pass deflected
30 seconds,
away.
Joe. 30
seconds left. Puck's sitting down in there. Don't you cheat too far back, boys. Here's that number 9, I think, Keith.
Yep, he's
Put a body on him.
Some wheels.
Gaworski's harassing him from behind. Buffalo pulls their goalie. Here comes number 9. He's going to back in. Mazza needs to get a stick on it. Fires the shot wide. Mazza has it. Sends
Throw
it
it
up
back
the
to him
near
up the
wall
wall.
here. Number 9, he's exhausted.
He's out.
Puck's
big
up
ass.
here at the blue line. 10 seconds left. Puck sent in. Ferguson gets that temporarily not out of the zone.
5.
Yep,
4,
we're down to 4.
3,
West Seneca shoots it. Puck
2,
hits Dragic right in
1.
the pads. Out into the slot. Knights hold
jeez.
on. I don't have much else to say. That game was, just a tale of two sides, really. The Knights dominated the entire time until the third period when the referee stepped in to help out the home team. So that's going to do it. Score 5-4 in favor of your Knights. We're going to be back at some point tomorrow. I'm not sure of the time. Make sure you hit like and subscribe on Cine TV. Once again, thank you to